stand is rusted, but the shield is just covered with all of this dust. And it looks like that there was once armor on this stand as well, and there were a couple of weapons that were taking off of the stand, because much like in the other room where it looked like there were some items taken off of the shelves. My hillbilly accent, holy cow! Taken off of the shelves. Also on this mannequin stand, it looks like stuff has been taken off as well. But the shield is all rusty. But the shield is it's an iron shield, and iron shields they're pretty expensive. You know that iron shields have a better hardness rating. That they can sustain more damage while holding them up and stuff like that. So
yeah, we can add it to party sheet and see if Doug wants it next time. Omi already has a sturdy shield though.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, when you pick the shield up, Omi, I'm assuming you would probably dust it off so you don't get dust all over the place and all. You do notice that the shield is in really good shape. I mean, this is a great shield, and I need to look at your equipment. You said you have a steel shield, right? Also,
a sturdy shield.
A sturdy shield.
I bought it with. I spent like most.
Yeah,
of my money.
the sturdy shield has the extra hardness and the extra AC, right? No, it doesn't have extra AC. I think it's just gives more hardness and stuff to the shield. So yeah, when you wipe this shield off, it looks like this would be a lesser sturdy shield as well. So this is a really nice quality. Once you get all that dust, kind of, wiped off of it and kind of cleaned up a little bit. So I'll put this shield inside of the parcel for you guys.
Emu might take that. I don't know if he's planning on taking the shield block feed or not, but that might be a good one for Doug. We'll let him decide. It's
a fairly expensive item. I mean, it's pretty expensive. It's got a value of about, 350, 360 gold. So, it's got more hit points and more hardness. So, yeah, it has a higher hardness.
I'm thinking maybe later down the road, we dip it into that magical essence. Maybe it'll be even better.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Into the what?
Into the pool.
Oh yeah, you guys could definitely possibly.
That's what Zero's thinking anyway.
Yeah, because Moonstone does possibly have a magical property to it.
I don't know what it will do, guys, but we can always experiment.
Yeah.
Emu's gonna search this door.
Sure. It's unlocked.
I want to put my ear up to it and listen.
Sure. Give me a perception roll when you do that. It is quiet inside of that room, Jort. I mean, it's so quiet you don't even though those are a really thick door, it's still quiet in there.
All right. Emu will creak it open and peek in.
Sure. You creak. Yeah, he's just gonna creak it on open. So yeah, when you creak the door open, you can see immediately from the opposite, the diagonal, like oblique angle that you're at, there's another set of double doors. But in front of that double door, there is a huge statue in front of the door. And this is Ariden. I mean, it's a no-brainer. There's no religious check involved. You know what a symbol looks like. There's other statues of Ariden around, the cities of the isles here. And this is Ariden. And it is and like I said, the doors across the way, they're beautiful ebony doors, probably worth a ton of money. And this stone statue of Ariden in his flowing robes and his hand raised, and he has a burning brazier. that's held in this other hand, just like the image depicts. That scale or that brazier has burning coals and fire coming out of it, as you guys kind of come into the room, it looks like the statue has been broken several times, and it looks like it's been reassembled, because you guys can see in this room that there's quite a bit of rubble, and none of the walls are broken. There's no chunks of the ceiling missing, but it looks like this statue has magically come back together. I mean, it is Ariden, and like I said, there's several chunks of stone and black wood that are scattered across the floor of this room. But other than that, the room is really bare. There's nothing on the walls, nothing like that. But it looks like he's standing. Well, he's standing in front of those double doors.
I got a bad feeling if we try to go over there, something's going to happen.
Yeah, it's got talk to the hand pose.
He's
where you get the fire.
I gotta look at that image again. He does have this. Yep.
Do we
Talk
have
to the hand, get the fire.
Yeah.
Do we have any items of Ariden that we could maybe offer to the statue or something?
I don't even think you guys have a cleric or anything like that, do you? Wah, wah. Yeah, I mean, do you guys have any items or anything, or
checking
that could possibly help, or
what is Ariden like? Does anybody know? Can I do? I can try a religion check.
why don't everybody give me a perception check first of all? Dude, Jorp nailed it. So, actually, both Jorp and Omi, this is a high DC. I'm talking, this DC is 20. It was 27. But both of you have this aha moment to where you're looking at the statue, and then you just turn and you look at Zero, and you say, that is the same type of circlet he has on his head that we found. That's made out of that moonstone.
Oh, the moonstone headband we have in the party.
That was so clutch, because you would out totally had to fight the statue. Seeing that you don't have a cleric. So yeah, you guys had good rolls.
Hey, Zero, think you can mage hand it? Or actually, I can too. We had to actually both cast mage hand and set it on its head.
And then...
I was hoping to fight you guys with the statue, because if you thought that Krook was tough, oh, you should see the stairwell guardian of this place. You should see what the Ariden statue has. Oh, it's crazy.
So I wasn't in when you guys were talking about the headband. So what's the deal with the headband?
The headband is what is made out of that same material that the well that you guys found, that purple well. It's made out of the same material.
Okay,
and
that's all we know.
And it looks identical to what Ariden's wearing.
So yeah, we'll place it on its head, right?
Or maybe somebody should wear it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
We'll have a quick round of mage hand thumb wrestling, and then we'll put it on its head.
I remember that years ago. Well, that was crazy. So yeah,
he cheated last week.
He cheated. So what do you guys think? Somebody want to wear it, or what do you guys want to do?
I'm not wearing it.
Omi will try to wear it.
Okay.
And approach and see what. And if I know anything about Ariden, I'll try to act, or any prayers to him or anything like that. I'll try to say one.
Okay. Well, when you put the when you put that circle on, give me a willpower saving throw.
Okay. Good as all right.
Joe. Oh, good. So yeah, you, for a brief second, I mean, you're not hurt or you don't have any kind of excruciating pain, but for a split second or two, a bunch of visions come up in your head to where you see flashes of the old temple, old priests that were, giving sermons and stuff like that. And then at the very end, you see this really beefy, badass looking Zolgath. And then that's all you see. So it's like a quick 5 to 6 just images just pop up in your head as you put the circlet on, and you just kind of shake your head, but you're not hurt, you're not damaged or anything like that. And when you do that, you feel this sort of like static electricity, sort of like the hairs on the back of your neck are, those 3-inch long hairs that you have on the back of Omi's neck. They kind of just kidding. They just stand up, and it feels like static electricity on your arms and your legs, and then the statue of Ariden basically comes to life and is like a construct type of creature. And Ariden, he takes a step towards you, and then the statue smiles, and then he steps to the side, and then he kind of points to the door. He takes his hand that's going, the stop hand, and he kind of takes his hand, moves it over to the door, and the double doors open up slowly. And you can see, especially where you're at, Omi, it is a very dark hall with stairs descending down into the darkness.
Oh, nice. I guess this place has another level to it.
Is
that how it
may appear? It may have another level. It may have just another room or something like that. So, but yeah, now Jorp, as you're kind of entering the room, and just where you were starting to walk beside Ariden, you notice that there was a piece of parchment on the floor, and you pick it up, and there's a couple. It looks like there's some groupings of words on it, and it's written in a mysterious looking language as I use our language filter. I like that. All right, so, all right, oops, I kind of highlighted too much. Sorry about that. Bear with me, this is my first time using Fantasy Grounds. All right, so you have no clue what it says. And but it looks like there's several words. You can just look at a language and say, okay, this is a word, but it looks like there's a small sentence on this piece of parchment, and you have absolutely no clue what it is. But I am going to write I am going to put piece of parchment in the in the item tab of the party sheet. All right, it is let's see, parchment from Ariden Statue Room. Sure. What now?
Can I do a society check to at least try to figure out the language?
What type of language? Yeah, for sure. Good call on that. I like that. Yeah, it's an unusual language. This is something that you haven't even really seen, but you gave it the old community college try, and yeah, you're not able to tell what type of language it is. You're like, wow, this is out of your league.
It's Pig Latin.
It's a dead language.
You guys want to see where these stairs go?
Already there.
Yeah, let's go.
You're already there. All right, so yes, the statue, as all of you start to descend down the stairs, the Ariden statue, you can hear the stone on stone grinding, and Ariden walks in front of the door again with his back facing towards you, because you kind of look up the stairs, right? And the Ariden statue goes into its pose, and then the doors behind you close slowly, locking in place. Not, like click, 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 a bunch of locks or anything like that. Just kind of the doors actually just kind of closing and locking in place to where they were before. What's that, Zero?
I said, it looks like we're not going back.
Well, I'll say this. You can get back in there. You can just walk up by the door and the door will open up for you. Wearing the circlet, of course.
Okay.
Now don't lose that circlet now, because you might have an issue there. But yes.
You got the circuit. You got it, Omi?
Omi had it last time, I think. So.
I took it because I'm wearing it, so I took it off the inventory.
Okay, you take good care, like you take good care of your spoons.
All right. Maybe you could put some spoon designs on it.
Oh my gosh. So you guys descend down several flights of stairs. I'd say you probably descend about another 30 to 40 feet. And then you come around the corner and you notice that there is a very long corridor. And it looks like this hasn't been traveled in some time. And ahead you can see from around the corner, you can see like something, like maybe a torch or maybe a lantern that's in a sconce, or like hanging off of a hook, or a torch on a sconce, because you can tell that about 30 feet in front of you there is just enough light to where you can see an intersection, and it looks like you are in an old type of labyrinth or an old dungeon that precedes the Moonstone Hall from up top. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll end this here for this week.